I just found the perfect tween advent calendar. Hey y'all, welcome back to the Pink Envelope. So, advent calendar season. It is amongst us and we are in the heart of it. I have had the hardest time finding an advent calendar for my youngest. She is 11 and she is all that is girly. And so in the past, she's opened the FabFitFun one. I'm gonna be real honest, after I opened it this year with you guys, I fell in love, so I wanted to keep it. And then we did the Grabby one that has all the art supplies for my oldest daughter. Of course, my husband, Flaviar Whiskey, and I was stuck down to the 11-year-old. When I found this, it is TonyMoly Squishmallow. Everybody says I always say it wrong. You know what I'm talking about. Collab advent calendar. So you can get this, I think it's at Ulta. I ordered it on Amazon. Obviously, you can get it at TonyMoly as well. This is a new, for those of you like, who are you even talking about? Very trendy brand. Very, very cute. You can get it at Ulta, Sephora. All those are online. I don't know if it's considered K-beauty or what. I'm not that much into it. I have several lip glosses by them. It's just really cute and fun. So, but this is only a 7-day advent. I was like, dadgum, all of us have at least like, we have all sorts, but all of them are like 10 to 12 to 25 days. So I added on this. So what my plan is for her is to do adore a mask, adore a mask, but I'm not gonna let her see the mask. I'm gonna hide this. She's gonna draw them out of a thing. And then she will have 14 days to open, which I thought was a great idea. I don't remember how much I spent. I'll pop it up here. It was not a lot. For both items, it was a good deal. So there's 5 masks inside and they are Slumber Squad sheet masks. So I think this little pack is supposed to be like you're having a slumber party or a group over. You buy this and you pass them out, except for I'm gonna give them all to her. And they're all these cute little characters. She loves sheet masks. So I added to this. This guy, I'm gonna try to pop open from the top or bottom because I don't wanna break her doors. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna be able to do that. Can I at least show you from this side? Yes. So the front opens and it looks like this. Just super happy, super cute, great colors, and then very much still tween skincare, but the kid side with the Squishmallow is still represented. Okay. I guess let me pop this open like this, and I'm gonna slide it out mostly because I don't want to ruin her advent calendar. But we're going to use the doors to reference what is what. Oh my gosh, she is going to love this. Okay, so if you have teen or tween girls, pay attention. Also very giftable, grandparents, aunts, uncles. So I'm going to do like this. Door 1 is the TonyMoly Berry Dream Hand Cream in Blackberry, and it has that little bat character, which I already know she knows which one it is. There's also a sheet mask in here for this guy. Oh, it's sealed, and I don't want to unseal it. I wanted to see if I could smell it, but I'm not going to mess up her thing. Okay, then door 2 is the Cherry Bomb Cristo Lip Gloss, and I think I have one that's like this, because the one I have is hanging. Now, the one I have is hanging, and it has a Squishmallow off the side. It is adorable. This character is not in here. So then I figured there would be some sheet mask in here, but she loves them, so it works. There is a Malcolm in here, and there is a Malcolm in here. So that would be fun if she's having a sleepover with a friend, because then she would have 2 of them. So then that was 3. This is 4. The blemish patches with the Squishmallow characters. You guys, we didn't even have blemish patches when I was a kid. Like, you just put toothpaste on it. I'm gonna be real honest. I walked around with toothpaste in the evenings on my face on the regular. So okay, even having them, great, would have been nice. They definitely didn't come in shapes. Okay, let's say they didn't come in shapes. I wouldn't be wearing them in public. These kids who are wearing these pimple patches all over their face in public just weirds me out. However, whatever. Do your thing. Do your thing. Okay, number 5, we have the Repairing Snail Mask. I don't know this guy's name. Oh, Sid the snail. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So here he is. And there is not a Sid in here. You know what I'm wondering? I wonder how many of these she actually owns, like the actual Squishmallows. Unfortunately, we own quite a few. Okay, day 6 has this character, you know, the things that hold your hair back when you're washing your face. Super, super cute. I don't know his name. My kids would. There, I did see this also. There's a pig one, I think. Maybe I saw, where did I see that one? Maybe that was on the TonyMoly site. You could choose between your character. And then day 7 is that same cat and a keychain, but the keychain's actually made of like the same thing that Croc charms are made out of. So super fun. I like consumable. I don't want stuff piling up. So majority of this is consumable. And then she will rotate back and forth with this guy here, kind of giving her a boost. Can I open this without ruining it? Since kids are all into blind bags these days, we're going with that approach. So there is a brightening mask with Wendy, a hydrating mask with Sunny, a soothing mask with Malcolm, and this is the only one she will get twice with this particular lineup. A depuffing eye patch with Emily. I like Emily. And a shea butter foot mask with Benny. Oh, I didn't know we got a foot one. That's really cool. If you're like, okay, well, my kid's not like super, super into mask, you want to get this plus another item, they had a bunch of things. Like a bunch of things on there. Once again, I ordered through Amazon. Quick, easy, got here like the next day. You can order, I think, on Ulta or Sephora, one of those two. And you can order directly from TonyMoly. It just takes a little bit more time to ship. But, especially on the TonyMoly site, you get way more options. If you're looking at this and you're like, very cute, but not quite me, go over to my advent calendars on Amazon. There's a bunch of them on there. I think there's like Lego ones. Like, I don't only have girly ones on there. There's definitely gender neutral boy and girl ones. So go through that list there on Amazon. You also can go to thepinkenvelope.com and search them by advent on there. I also have a playlist here on YouTube. Search the advent playlist. I'm being very intentional not to open the same ones over and over. I have FabFitFun. That's my personal favorite. So I did open that one again, but I'm trying to open new ones this year so that if you go check out the ones from last year and you're like, oh, I like that, it won't be spoiled. You can just order it and get this year and it won't be spoiled for you. Same thing with, I would say, go back to 2023. 23, 24, 25. Those are all ones I can still recommend and thumbs up. You get past 2023. I just haven't looked at them recently and followed up to see what they're doing, so those get a little more sketchy. I also went to Costco and like shopped around to see if they had any good advents. They really didn't. They had the Yankee Candle advent, but I've heard not good things about that one, so I didn't buy it. I went on Costco.com to see if they had any on there. They didn't really have any. I was really surprised because I feel like in years past, I've found some really, really cool ones. I wonder if maybe they're not putting them online. They're just popping them up in store. I don't know. If you know of a really cool one from Costco, drop it down below because, yeah, normally they hook us up, and this year, not so much. We will definitely still be showing more advents, so make sure you have subscribed. I have just a mountain of boxes right here, so I'm sure there's some more in there. I just don't quite remember what their themes are. All right, you guys, I hope that you are having an absolutely beautiful day, and if at any point you did hit subscribe, that means I'm going to see you later. Bye, y'all.